Xiaomi 12X review, nearly perfect compact phone. The Xiaomi 12X is a good overall device that will catch the eye of a few prospective phone buyers for a number of reasons. First, the device is on the smaller side compared to other flagship smartphones, and despite its $649 price, it looks and feels like a well-made and premium device. With the 12X, Xiaomi has basically taken its Mi 11X from last year and has made an S variant, since the two models are very similar, including the exact same processor. While it shares a lot with the Mi 11X before it, there's a lot to like with the Xiaomi 12X, like the beautiful AMOLED screen, snappier performance, and twice as fast charging. It's also a cheaper option than its stablemates, the Xiaomi 12 and Xiaomi 12 Pro. Like its Xiaomi 12 counterpart, the Xiaomi 12X is fairly compact and easy to hold in one hand. This is especially helpful for those not interested in the massive phones of today like the Galaxy S22 Ultra or Pixel 6 Pro. At just 176 grams, the phone has just the right amount of heft. Part of that is because the phone is made from aluminium and Gorilla Glass Victus, which makes it feel like a solid slab of metal and glass without making it seem too heavy. For the display, Xiaomi has gone with a 6.28 inches AMOLED display, which is Full HD+ in resolution and supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision for video content that supports those standards. Like most Android flagships these days, the 12X's display features a 120Hz refresh rate that is adaptive and can switch between 60Hz and 120Hz either automatically or set by the user. This is the same as the Xiaomi 12, and you'll have to get the 12 Pro to get an LTPO display that can go all the way from 120 to 1 Hz. Like its predecessor, the Xiaomi 12X is running Snapdragon 870, which isn't as new and flashy as the Snapdragon 8 General one that is in the 12 and 12 Pro. It's also the same chip found in much cheaper phones like the Poco F3 and Moto G100. Depending on the model, the 12X comes with either 8 or 12 GB of RAM with 128 or 256 GB of UFS 3.1 storage. Having 8 GB of LPDDR5 RAM and the UFS 3.1 storage really helps make the phone feel faster. Everything from opening apps, using the camera, and playing games is snappy. Plus, having that 120Hz display helps make the experience feel a lot smoother. Instead of going with a super high megapixel count for the camera, Xiaomi has decided to give all three models in the 12 series the same MP count, for the main sensor at least. The main camera on the 12X is a 50MP sensor alongside a 13MP ultrawide and 5MP telemacro. It would have been nice to have a telephoto lens instead of a macro lens, as it's more practical in everyday use. Despite its thin profile, the Xiaomi 12X has a fairly beefy 4500 mAh battery. The Xiaomi 12X was able to easily last a full day, without needing to top up in between the day, even when the display is set to 120Hz and 75 to 80% brightness. In our PCMark for Android test, the Xiaomi 12X lasted 11 hours and 4 minutes, which is a solid result, outpacing many rivals. Unlike the Xiaomi 12 and 12 Pro, the 12 doesn't feature wireless charging. If you do need to charge up, though, the Xiaomi 12X comes with a 67W charger that can charge to 50% in 15 minutes and 90% in 30. The phone does get fairly warm when using the fast charger, but nothing too uncomfortable. On the software side, the Xiaomi 12X is running Android 12 with the company's latest MIUI 13 running on top. While it's still distinctly Xiaomi, there are some elements of stock Android or something you'd find on the latest Google Pixel phones. There are quite a few pre-installed apps like Facebook, Spotify, and a couple of mobile games like Bubble Shooter and Friends, but thankfully these can be uninstalled with ease. While the rest of the Xiaomi 12 series is available in the UK, there's currently no release information for the Xiaomi 12X. In markets where the Xiaomi 12X is available, the device starts at $649 per €699, around £499, and comes in two variants: 8 128ths of a gigabyte, 8 256ths of a gigabyte.